I know I say this all the time, but Succession predicted the timeline that we're in.
When I say something will happen, that thing will happen.
There are just so many ways right now that life imitates Succession, and I really want to go back and rewatch all of it. I know that I'm a super fan, and I think that it's the best TV that's ever been made. But also, I'm not fucking wrong on this. The Wall Street Journal is going to hit Trump really hard with some damning evidence. The Murdoch tech bros no longer see value in Trump, so knives are out. Right, so we saw the Wall Street Journal release this report that said that Trump had sent a 50th birthday card to Jeffrey Epstein. It was pretty damning, and it drew a whole lot more attention, poured a whole lot more gasoline on that fire around Trump's refusal to release the Epstein files. And then, of course, we saw Trump completely flip out over it and file a $20 billion lawsuit against Murdoch's Wall Street Journal, which they have said they are going to fight. And then today we have reporting again from the Wall Street Journal that says that back in May, Pam Bondi told Donald Trump in a meeting at the White House that his name was in the Epstein files. Like, it's all over it, y'all. And that after that meeting, the Trump regime completely changed their tune from like, oh, we got to release the Epstein files because it's going to expose the Democratic deep state, to like, nope, nothing to see here. Nothing. We're not giving y'all any more information. There's nothing to release. Files? What files? What files? And now Trump has gone even farther and said that the Epstein files are a hoax created by Barack Obama's former FBI director, James Comey, even though he ran on the Epstein files as being a key component of his campaign, his promise to release the Epstein files and his insinuation for years that Bill and Hillary Clinton were on it and that all of MAGA was going to get their, satisfaction as the deep state of Democrats is exposed, as the deep state was exposed. And let's be really clear here. Part of the reason that this conspiracy theory was so compelling for MAGA was because for years and years and years, they have bought into anti-Semitic conspiracy theories around child trafficking. Those go back all the way to the Middle Ages, y'all, that Jewish people are abducting children to drink their blood, to assault them, to use them in rituals. These are like 1,000-year-old conspiracy theories, absolutely rooted in anti-Semitism. It's just that this time it's attached to a real case. But the reason MAGA is all over this, like white on rice, is because Epstein was Jewish, and also because Trump told them, Bill and Hillary Clinton, Epstein, and also that they're on the list. Like, Trump pushed this conspiracy theory tied to a very real case. And watching what's happening now with the Wall Street Journal hitting Trump really hard and how they're like not fucking backing down, it reminds me of Succession, because y'all know that Logan Roy is supposed to be Rupert Murdoch.
My lawyer used to work for the Justice Department. Who's your lawyer? Mr. fucking Magoo?
His character is based on Rupert Murdoch. And in Succession, I hope it's okay to give like tiny spoilers because the show is years old. In Succession, Rupert Murdoch calls the president the raisin. He's always like, get me the raisin on the phone.
Then I'm gonna grind these fucking bones to make my bread.
And then he's telling the president of the United States what's what. He's driving that bus. And he doesn't like it when the president tries to assert more authority than Logan Roy has. Trump is very much a beast that Rupert Murdoch helped make platform promote through Fox News, through the Wall Street Journal. And at the end of the day, Rupert Murdoch wants to be in charge. At the end of the day, we are looking at these big men and their fucking dick measuring contests.
Here's the safety briefing. If you move against me, I'll put a hole in the back of your fucking head.
They've got to win. They've got to be the top boss. They don't like being undercut. They don't like feeling betrayed. I'm sure they both feel like they run the other. I'm sure Trump feels like he runs Fox News and that Rupert Murdoch works for him. And I know Rupert Murdoch knows that Donald Trump sits and sucks up Fox News for like sometimes 5 or 6 hours a day, according to reporting from his first term in office, and that Trump is very influenced by what he sees on Fox News, and it's really Murdoch who's been running Trump, right? So I just keep thinking about what's happening now and how Rupert Murdoch is like Logan Roy, being like, get the raisin on the phone, and being like, you're not gonna fucking tell me what to do, you're not gonna cross me, you're not gonna run me, I'm Logan fucking Roy. So I'm here for this. I'm here. Oh God, now I sound like Succession. We here for you. I'm here for this back and forth between Murdoch and Trump. The more energy, the more gasoline that gets poured on the Epstein files fire, the worse it is for Trump. I know Nancy Pelosi was like, the Epstein files is such a distraction. Y'all, no. This is the thing that is fracturing the cult of MAGA. This is the thing that is eroding the core of this cult-like movement. This is where MAGA is saying, You lied to us about this. What else have you lied to us about? This is an unraveling, and it's really important that we are all pulling that thread. Like if Rupert Murdoch, he wants to pull the thread from the other side, let more power to him.
You have to be a killer.
If for whatever reason, Murdoch has decided that Trump is no longer useful to him, I guess that's a conversation about what comes next. But still, I'm here for it.